Throughout the 12 weeks of contemporary issues in entrepreneurship theory and practice, I've had the opportunity to gain a deeper understanding about tools and concepts that are used by entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs. I found it really interesting learning about how to create value in Module 1. In order to be innovative, the business idea needs to stand out as being unique and as a necessity in order to be attractive to the target market to become profitable as an end result. I've recognised the importance of market research and how crucial it is to complete it as in depth and thoroughly as possible in order to truly understand the customer's wants and needs. I hadn't ever looked into the theory of entrepreneurship, so coming across individuals such as Schumpeter, Knight and Kerzner was interesting, as they brought about different perspectives of entrepreneurship by expressing the ideologies behind value creation. I found Schumpeter's opinions about value creation to be most relatable to me, because it was about producing new products and processes to the market, to which I instantly correlate with being creative and innovative. Schumpeter is more looking into the ability for economic growth, to which is vital for overall stability for a country, to which I can relate to more due to studying economics as a minor at university. In week 4, we had a tutorial on problem solving, to which I found really useful, as in the past I've had conferences and meetings with work, and there have been individuals who dominate the sessions, to which limits the ability for individuals to express their own opinions and allow for collaborative work. My tutor Roz went through specific tools to problem solving, such as brainstorming, mind mapping and tree thinking. I had used the mind mapping throughout university, and I've always found it as a really useful tool in capturing every thought and idea. I found the rules of problem solving to be interesting too, especially Rule 5 out of the 10 rules, to which was about allowing silent time to reflect within a meeting. I never thought about reflecting about what was being spoken in a meeting. However, it could bring about unique ideas that could be beneficial to the meeting. In Module 2, we learned about entrepreneurial ecosystems, to which was a topic I'd never learnt before. It was interesting learning about entrepreneurship and innovation activities and how they're geographically concentrated in Melbourne, Australia. I enjoyed learning about the Babson Entrepreneurship Ecosystem Project, to which was demonstrated in Week 6 lecture when we learned about Geelong's ecosystem. Entrepreneurship Ecosystem Map made me quite curious in terms of why we need it and who it's benefiting by having it. But it allows business individuals and the state government and councils to identify the gaps and overlaps within the ecosystem. It allows for collaborative work within fields and industries with the same mindset, and it drives change to improve the ecosystem by understanding the volume of specific industries within a city. Module 3 comprised of entrepreneurial mindset, to which was fascinating to me, as I've always been curious as to how founders of businesses balance work, social and their personal lives to ensure they have a positive well-being. In Lecture 9, we learn about self-determination theory, which focuses on extrinsic motivation such as wealth and fame, and intrinsic motivation such as personal growth and community involvement. I personally think that individuals definitely lean more to one motivation than the other due to their mindset and overall desired outcomes, to which could be related to financial distress or family issues that may cause that unbalance. Self-determination theory is a tool that I'd use later on in my entrepreneurial journey, as finding the right motivations that correlate with passion for the business ensure a positive well-being by knowing your purpose for working and the benefits that will come with it. A way to achieve that balance is by becoming a hybrid entrepreneur. I'd never heard of this title before. However, I would apply this later in my entrepreneurial journey, especially in the early stages of my startup business, because it provides that security and stability with still having a full-time paid job whilst having the startup on the side to work on. However, it can take longer to start up the business by not dedicating full-time work into the business. This therefore lengthening the development and survival stages. And investors may not be as interested in investing due to the lack of full-time commitment. However, I personally think that some investors may understand the logic behind hybrid entrepreneurship if they understand that paid work is going towards the startup as well. In conclusion, I've really enjoyed contemporary issues in entrepreneurship theory and practice. I've learned a lot about concepts such as the BEAT framework and Schumpeter's theory, to which have challenged my thinking and my overall understanding of value creation and how that impacts society through the entrepreneurial ecosystem. These tools and concepts will assist me later in my entrepreneurial journey. Thank you.